Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to our online class. I hope you all are absolutely fine and you are completing your homework regularly. So let's see, dear students, what are the answers for our last year previous questions, what I have given you as a homework. Let's see. So dear students, this is our homework. That the question was there: a dog uses its dash to sniff purpose. Which part dog is using? Recall whether he is using hand, whether he is using nose. So answer is, for sniffing purpose a dog uses its nose. Answer is nose for the first question. Whereas in the second question, a cat cleans itself using its dash. Which part cat is using for cleaning purpose? That is, which part? Tongue. What is the spelling of tongue? Tongue. So answer is tongue. So both answers we got here. Now let's go for the next thing. What you have to learn today. Okay, dear students. So here the concept comes with us that living things grow. It is possible for growth for living things. Yeah, it is possible. So here the plants, the seed is going to be grow into plant. How? Because it takes a nutrition and as well as sunlight from the atmosphere. Then what happen? A seed can grow into plant. So here, dear students, what is the question? That you might be have seen your photograph when you were a small baby. You were such a small that you are today. The living things change their shape and size as they grow. So all living things take birth, grow, become old and die. Is it? Become old and die. So whether long living things do or not? No, long living things do not grow. So let's discuss some example. So dear students, here you can see how the baby is there, and after taking the birth, he become a child, then he become an adult, then he become a young man. So this is the circle that the living things are following from birth to death. Okay, from birth to death. So dear students, the question is with us whether living things are reproducing their own kind. So answer is, the living things have the ability to give birth to their own kind. So this process is called as a reproduction. What is the process it is? This process is called as the reproduction. So living things have the ability to give birth to their own kind, and this process is called as the reproduction. So you can see in this image how the horse is have their own kind like a child, whereas donkey, and next is the goat, cow, hen, sheep, pig, chicks, duck and the rabbit. So they have a small babies. How they are? They are same their own kind, and the living things have the ability to give birth to their own kind, and this process is called as the reproduction. What is the process here? That living things have the ability to give birth to their own kind. So now dear students, the first chapter, that are living things and non-living things, successfully we have completed. Now it's time to checkpoint. Okay, so dear students, let's solve today's checkpoint. you have to be do as a homework for this. Later on exercise questions part I will solve here. Just look at these things. So here checkpoint 2 we have that now that you have learned the difference between the living things and the non-living things, complete the following table. So here two table are there, that is the living things and the non-living things. So living things need food to live and grow. So living things need food to live and grow, but where non-living things they need, no they don't need. So you have to be write as an answer in the full form that living things don't need food to live and grow. Then what about the next concept? In non-living things they do not breathe, but living things whether they breathe, yes they do. Next question is they cannot move from one place to another on their own. Means for you have to push for non-living things for moving from one place to another place. Whether the living things can move, yes they can. They can move from one place to another place on their own. Whether the living things can feel, yes they can feel, but whether the non-living things they can feel, no cannot. So you have to be right as the answer, they cannot feel. Next is the whether the non-living things they do not grow, but living things they grow. They do grow. So you have to be complete the sentence. Dear students, I have given you only shortcut because this is a checkpoint and you have to be solved by yourself. So they do grow. So living things they produce, reproduce. But what about the non-living things? They don't produce. They don't produce. So dear students, this is the solution of our checkpoint. You have to do by yourself. I have given you as a hint. Now let's solve our objective type questions. So dear students, this is our first objective type question. So which of the following is a natural thing? Whether pen is a natural thing, whether mobile phone is a natural thing, brush is a natural thing, or moon is a natural thing? No. Pen is a man-made, mobile phone is also man-made, brush is also man-made. Then what will the answer? That a natural thing is moon. A natural thing is a moon. Now let's take here second question, that which animals moves with the help of its whole body? Whether deer will move, whether monkey will move, or earthworm or a lion. So which animals move with the help of its whole body? Deer can move with the help of which part? That is the leg part. Monkey, he also can jump from here to there. Which part? With the help of leg part. Whether lion can move from one place to another place? Yes, lion can move one place to another place. Which part? Leg part. But what about the earthworm? Earthworm can move with the help of its whole body. So monkey is a not answer, lion is also not answer, but earthworm, he can move from its whole body. So just remember what is earthworm. It is present in soil, which is present in soil. So earthworm moves with the help of its whole body. So dear students, next question is which organs does a grasshopper take in a air through? Whether what is the part, that from which part grasshopper can breathe? Whether from the lungs? No. Whether from the nose? No. Whether from the gills? No, because nose is by using the nose human beings can breathe. By using the gills fish can breathe. So what is our answer? That is the spiracles. What is the spelling of spiracles? S-P-I-R-C-L-E-S. Spiracles. Now dear students, this match the following you have to do as a homework. Okay. So just table is a living thing or non-living thing? Living thing? No, it is a non-living thing. Tongue. Tongue is a which part? Whether it is stomata? No. Stomata, tongue having the tongue is a one of the sense organ. Is it? Tongue is the sense organ. Now leaves. So what is the answer? In the leaves, stomata part is there. So here, what are the answer? For table, non-living thing, tongue. For tongue, it is a sense organ, leaves having the stomata. So this is our answer. So dear students, the C question you have to do by yourself. Remember, I have given as the respiration system or respiration organs of the living things. So for fish, what is the answer? Just I am giving you hints. So with the help of gills, fish can breathe. Insects, which part? Which part? So for example, grasshopper take in air through by the spiracles. Plants, so plants can do the breathe with the help of which part? Stomata part. Humans, they will giving out air through which part? Which part? That is the nose. So dear students, this is our C question. So here, unscramble the words and define them. So dear students, you have to be unscramble the word. So just think what is the question here? CERPRODUOUDITON. Okay, so just check your mind which word it is, whether we have learned yesterday or today. Just keep in your mind and search it. Next is the OSAT, OSAT and MAT. This is our second unscrambled word. Okay, whether this word we have learned today or yesterday. Remember this thing. Next is the last question, that is LAISPRCES. Whether we have learned this unscrambled word. So dear students, this answer I am going to give you in the next class. So in the next class we will start with the short answer questions, then we will go for the long answer questions. So dear students, I hope there is no confusion with this exercise part. Complete your homework and send me on my WhatsApp number. And dear students, after writing it, you have to practice it daily. So after completing this exercise part, I will give you more homework, but not for your burden, but for your practice purpose. So dear students, be ready. You are my strong students and you have to be carry out all the answers very sharp. So dear students, I hope you have enjoyed today's class. Till we will soon meet in the class. Just take care of yourself. Bye bye.